Oh yeah, so Steph passed her citizenship test today. She's gonna take her oath on Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she had to go down to downtown today and take the citizenship test. She was like nervous about it.
She's Filipino, right? So,
Yeah. She is Filipino. She has an accent, but she's not like, she sounds very Americanized. She's only been here for 6 years now.
Oh wow, they let her take her citizenship after 6 years? Isn't it normally longer?
I thought it was 5. I think it's normally been 5 years, and then you can take your citizenship. Because both her parents are citizens now. They've been here a little longer than her.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fun.
she's not a man.
What do you think of Romney's statement about the 47%?
Well, I mean, when don't politicians say shitty or retarded things? I mean, I actually
You should have just left it at that, man.
It wasn't like, there was nothing really incredibly, yeah, it wasn't said properly, but overall, I mean, I don't think people are making a much bigger deal about it than it actually is.
What he should have done was just left it at the statistic in and of itself. What he did was he implemented a human aspect into it as opposed to, he correlated a human trait into it, or a socioeconomic trait into it, that really should not have been in there. And I think that's, I don't know, that pissed off a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I actually read something, I think it was on Yahoo when I was at work today, about, like, apparently there's, like, a large chunk of videos missing, and apparently the person who did it was, like, someone from NBC or something, like a advisory member or something, I can't remember, but I was like, I don't believe anyone anymore. I've become a pessimist. I just think we're up screwed. I mean, both candidates have been having their gaffes lately. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I was so pissed off when Obama went on Letterman and he was like,
He didn't even know what the deficit was. What the
I know.
fuck?
It was like, you called President Bush unpatriotic for adding like $9 trillion to the debt, or like over 8 years, and it's 4 years, and you've added like almost $6 trillion, and you can't remember what the debt was. You know what the debt was. You just
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. What the hell, boy?
I just don't. I just want to go crawl into a hole and live there.
Not me, I'm big on PC, so I don't know.
I don't like either candidates really. I would have preferred Ron Paul.
I would have voted for Ron Paul. Like, I definitely would have voted Republican this time if Ron Paul was named as the Republican candidate. But, well, no can do.
I mean, I think ultimately I'm gonna vote for Romney, but it's like it hurts a little, but you know what you gonna do. Exactly.
You know they're gonna lie about everything.
Well, dude, I mean, at least Ron Paul makes sense in the way that he talks. Like, he's the only one, seriously, that makes any type of logical sense when he's talking.
He's like the only doctor out there too.
And while I will give credit to a lot of his cynics where, you know, a lot of his legislation does seem a bit, you know, too conservative and possibly even extreme, like, there's still enough checks and balances in place where, you know, obviously the House and the Senate aren't gonna let him pass some of his, you know, radical type of ideas. So, you know, they'll keep that aspect in check, but, you know, they'll allow him to pass some of his other legislation that will probably make more sense than either Obama or Romney will come up with.
I mean, even Obama has continued with the majority, a large percentage of the Bush era policies, and it's just like, didn't you say you were gonna take those away when you first took office, like Gitmo? Ooh, don't mention Gitmo to Obama. I mean, like, where do you think he got the information to get Bin Laden? I mean, they had been saying that they've been on his trail for a while, and they were staging
Oracle Open World, San Francisco,
mock,
September 30th
like
through
mock
October 4th.
scenarios to go in after him. And
Oh, I like this map.
that's why
demos
Gitmo's
and a
not
rock and
closed right
music
now.
festival.
Alright, hopefully this will be
$75.
interesting.
Register now at
It's a treasure trove of
oracle.com/openworld.
information.
Not waste of time again.
I don't know, it's all screwed up.
Attack this objective.
Oh, where'd you come from, Garcia?
Bummer, I know, right?
Attack this objective.
He need to reboot his computer.
No, he's in my game.
Oh. Well, I mean, he came back and
Pick up the first aid.
Hey James, how's it going, man? What's up, dude? How you been? How are you, my friend?
Hey Kim, did you hear that,
Nothing much,
I
bro.
think it was the United Nations is attempting to pass worldwide legislation to limit the sale of guns.
Yeah, that was shut down.
Pretty tired.
I didn't hear anything extra on that.
That was actually news from like a month ago.
That was kind of my reaction.
Quickly got shut down.
But I thought Clinton said she'd agree with it. And then that couldn't be overturned.
I lost track of what was going on there. All I know is that you'd have to pry the guns out of Americans' hands.
But they tried to take the guns from Australians or something like that, and they got them, most of them.
They did actually. It actually did work in Australia. But essentially what it was a sort of backdoor way. Instead of passing a domestic type of legislation, it would have been like a worldwide, sort of trade agreement, if you will, or a treaty that would essentially limit the amount of small arms available to citizens worldwide. So, but we quickly got rid of that.
The kangaroos would have taken over.
Hey, do you know what happened with SB 249? In California? I don't know what state you're in.
SB 49.
No, 249. It was the bullet button.
We're from the Midwest.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, bro. I can have as many rounds as I want in my magazine.
No 10-round neutered assault rifle?
Yeah,
That's not even a assault rifle,
my
that's not
AR
selective fire?
can have as many rounds as I want.
With the exception of me, I'm in Chicago.
Oh god. GG.
It's just as bad. Almost as bad, actually. I wouldn't say just as bad, but almost as bad.
No, I think DC's the worst, right?
No, Chicago.
DC's no semi-autos at all.
Oh, because it's Network Guard. I'm thinking like violence and everything. I want to walk out there with like bulletproof vests these days. I'm not actually in Chicago at the moment. I'm out in some of the suburbs.
Yeah, well, the suburbs are fine. You can actually, do something. But when you're actually in Chicago city limits, I mean, you're pretty much,
Yeah, let's keep going.
lack of a better word, you're Jude.
We don't have any conceal or carry laws out here. Like my roommate has a gun, and I think the closest shooting range is up in Wisconsin for him to go to.
Yeah.
Wow. Concealed carry doesn't exist in California, basically, except over the Riverside.
There's actually there. If you can prove that there is, a certain amount of risk involved, you actually can. And I don't know specifically if it only applies to like to business owners who can prove a track of their stores getting robbed and whatnot. But you actually can carry in California. I just don't know the specifics now.
Interesting. Yeah, I know. Oh crap! I know like SF doesn't give any permits out. The sheriff hasn't given one out in like 20 years or something like that.
Yeah, it exists, but technically.
Isn't it Switzerland that like pretty much everyone's required to, like every male's required to carry a gun up to a certain age? They like the lowest like crime rate in the world.
Yeah, I think they're required to serve, and then they get the gun after they serve.
Yeah, but I mean, who wants to fuck with the Swiss though? Let's be honest. They have all the money, and they make the finest jewelry around.
And chocolate.
Cheese as well. They got some cheese.
Oh yeah, Swiss cheese. Can't forget that, man.
I mean, yeah, they're in Switzerland. It's not really a strategic place besides the money. They should just move there. No, I don't think they're I'm gonna move back to Indiana.
If you like guns, just don't move to California or DC.
Oh my god, I was in DC for a business trip.
I don't know what was pretty bad too, though.
It's like 5 months. DC has like the largest amount of homeless people I've ever seen in my life.
Largest amount of what?
Largest like homeless population I think I've ever seen in my
Yeah, I
life.
think you got it.
Oh, it's already on here.
It's
Okay, well,
insane.
I'm reading on SB 249 now, and it looks like it was voted yay, but the language is a little bit
Wait, what are you
it's a
talking
little
about?
bit
Sorry.
vague. It's a little bit vague. Does it only apply to rifles and assault weapons?
Oh, so
or-
the SB 249?
Yeah, it
Okay.
supposedly going into effect in July of 2013.
Wait, it was passed?
Yeah, we're
seems
gonna
like it.
switch it soon. Give me a sec, guys.
Wow, wow.
finish this
Last
damn
I checked,
game.
it wasn't passed.
Hit quitting.
How'd you log in?
Is there a grandfather clause for it?
I don't know.
Because if there is, I'm going to buy an AK.
You wanna
I don't want.
chit chat?
I mean, I want one, but I don't want one yet.
Well, I mean, don't you get screwed anyway in the fact that the buttstock is, detached from the pistol grip?
No, that stock has to be fixed. It can't be folding or some crap like that. It has to
Right.
like minimum 36 inches in the shortest fireable configuration or some crap like that.
Yeah, but I know, like with ARs, you can't have an actual pistol grip. You know what I mean? Like it has to be that.
Right now it's
angled sort of
2300.
rifle.
No.
Hypnotics.
That's only if you That's only.
How does it look so far?
Sorry.
Look alright?
That's only if you don't have a bullet button. But if you have a bullet button, then you can have the assault, like the assault, whatever we call it, the assault characteristics, which is like a flash hider. I forgot what else. Pistol grip and some other crap.
So, oh man, that's so weird because I know like a California legal AR looks completely different than what a standard AR platform is supposed to look like.
Yeah, but that's only if it doesn't have a bullet button. So a bullet button's that stupid thing where it's not a quick release mag.
Yeah, but it'll look like crap though. You
Okay.
want it at
Like,
2500? Are you lagging
need a
right now,
bullet to
Hypnotics?
press the mag release.
Yeah,
I mean, I've tried it at 2200 and,
No, it's
and
so it's
it
like
was not that nice.
you go on Cal Guns.
Yeah,
there's,
it's a little key that prevents you from depressing the magazine release
Yeah, kinda.
with your button that just drops the magazine freely.
Yeah, you need a bullet to press it, or a tool rather.
Yeah. So it's like a magazine locking device.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but with an AK you have a lever, which is the same thing as
a lot
as
better.
the button. No.
I can try it if you want.
I'm not sure how
you guys
it
can
looks
take a
on
look and
AK,
tell me what you think.
Well,
I'll try right now.
essentially
Hang in
an
there.
AK you have a